Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Apologies to all the people that came on to be on live with me. I tried to do YouTube live today and it didn't work out, but with me is a no excuse zone, and 2022 in particular is a no excuse year. Okay, so we are not doing excuses. I am going to record this video and you guys are going to get everything I would have given you live. Okay, so live sessions are supposed to be interactive, so I want us to interact so that you can really understand today's topic, which is think big. For 2022, for us to live that abundant life, I need you to think big. Okay, first question: what is your vision? For those who don't know what a vision should be something big. What is the biggest thing you want out of life right now? The biggest thing, the thing that is impossible. You don't even know how you can do it. For me, for example, my vision is, write it down if you know my vision. Yes, to be a billionaire. I don't know how I'm going to get there. Yeah, I don't have money like that too. Don't look at me and think I have. I don't have like that. But my vision is to be a billionaire. So that's my vision. What is your vision? Write it down right now. And then number two, write down some goals that you can achieve in 2022 to help you get to your vision. And again, I'll use myself and give you an example. So if my vision is to be a billionaire, what can I do in 2022 to help me be a billionaire? I can make $1 million, right? If I make $1 million in 2022, it will help me be a billionaire someday, right? So that's my goal for 2022. So write yours down, write your vision and write your goal in 2022 to help you reach that vision, right? Third question that I'm going to ask you: how much money do you want to make in 2022? Write it down. Just think in your head, that's all. How much money do you want to make in 2022? You have a number? Write it down. I won't share my own with you, so I will not do a juro. I will share it later. After like 100 people tell me their own, so that there'll be no juro there. Don't cheat from my work. All right, so now my last question that I want to ask you guys to answer for me is: what is the one impossible thing that God has made possible in your life, your entire life? I am 43 years old. There's a few things that I thought was impossible once upon a time in my life that has been possible, and I'll give you an example. One example that I'll give you is, today I'm a US citizen, and yet I never got a visa to the US. And no, I was not born in the US either. Go figure. Some people are in different countries now, like my home country, Nigeria. They want to be US citizens. They want to come to the US. They're like, God, when will I get a visa? And they don't see it as possible for them to come to the US because they're like, they'll never give me a visa. So, but the God of impossibilities and thinking big is like you are in the village and you tell yourself, I want to go to the America. I want to go to US. I want to be a US citizen. But in fact, you don't even know the way to Lagos. That is how you think big, okay? So thinking big is crucial. Your thoughts is crucial to your success. If you ever want to be abundant, want to be a billionaire, want to live abundantly, want to jaye, want to travel the world like me, my people, your thought is critical. Some people believe that they cannot be rich, and that is why they will never be rich. Just imagine that, just because they can't even think and visualize themselves being rich. So that is big. I feel like that is big. If you dwell on God's promises, the Bible is really the biggest motivational book in this world. If you dwell on the promises of God, you will start to see blessings even when times are hard, right? If you dwell in God's promises, you will start to see blessings even when times are hard. You will be sick like this. You will say, but thank God it's not cancer. Do you understand? If you trust God to fix your current pain or your current challenge, you will find strength to keep going. Everything is in your mind. That's why two people can be in the same exact circumstance. One person will succeed, one person will not. It is not by luck. Your brother is not the rich one because he was the lucky one. No. Your brother might be the rich one because he thought he could be rich. and he went to be rich. People tell me all the time, is it easy? It's not easy. It's not easy. Nothing is easy. To be successful is not easy. But to be successful is possible for you, for you, for you, for me. And that is what we're going to focus in 2022. So think big. Think big. I wish this was more interactive so I could answer your questions, but I just want you guys to understand that my biggest reason for being a Christian is that I am just amazed at how God is the God of impossibilities. I like that idea of things that are impossible for me is possible for God. You know, learn to ask God for what you really want, for big things. Some people, they want to ask God for something. They will start calculating it for God. For example, somebody is praying, oh God, I have a lot of debts and I want to be debt-free in 10 years. 10 years. My dear, you do not need God. Can you imagine asking God, who breathed, did like this whole world was created? You are asking him that you want to be debt-free in 10 years. What kind of nonsense prayer is that? Can you just tell God you want to be debt-free and go and sleep? What is all this thing? So you mean that if God wake up and make you debt-free tomorrow, you will say, God, this is too much, take it back. Learn to think big, pray big, dream big, ask big, everything big if you really want to live an abundant life. Okay, I don't want this video to be long. I want to answer all your questions. But today, I really hope that you leave this video with a couple of takeaways. Number one, think big if you really want to live an abundant life. Think big if you really want to be successful, okay? Number two, create a vision board. Write down your vision, whatever your vision is. I will try to comment and, push some people if I think your vision is not big enough. But visualize the life you want. Take a piece of paper, create a vision board. You can Google vision board to see different diagrams of what a vision board should look like. But it's just simple. Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to be in this life? What do you want out of life? Write it down. Let that be your prayer. Don't ever let people that don't believe or people who tell you, now what do you think you are that God can give you $1 billion? Leave those people. Just focus on thinking big enough so that you can pray big enough. Create a vision board, okay? And don't forget, a vision is something you have no idea. So for me now, a vision is not, I want to buy a ticket to go to New York. If I want to buy a ticket to go to New York, I buy a ticket to go to New York. That's not a vision, right? Even I want to go anywhere in this world right now, it's not a vision for me. It has to be something that you don't even see how it's possible, but you want it. So, and you think you should get it. You think you're worthy of it, and you ask God for it. That's your vision. And then ask God for big things. My dear, people should stop pitying God. God is the God of heaven and earth. He can do anything. He's the God of impossibilities. Don't be praying to God and be measuring like a cup of rice for God. God can do anything. When you kneel down, ask God for what you really want. Don't say, I'm praying for a husband, but all men cheat now. They say all men cheat. So let me pray for the one that when he cheats, he will not give me a STD. Are you mad? Pray for a man who will never cheat on you, because God of impossibilities can make that possible. Yes, it is possible. There are men like that don't cheat, and that's who one of them I'm going to marry. So, pray to God for what you want, okay? And anyway, that is the end of this session. Thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. We got to 1,000 subscribers, and we're going to try to figure this YouTube live out so that I can really talk to you guys. I really want to interact with you this year. 12 months this year, I promise you at least 12 videos, live sessions, combination of live sessions and recordings like this. But what I want is for 1,000 of my subscribers to testify in 2022. Testify of growth, of abundance, of how their life improved. How their life improved because they listened. So January, think big. Create your vision board for the year, for your life, and ask God for the big things that you want in your life. Don't ask for small things. Don't think about small things. Think big. It is critical if you want to succeed. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe, share my videos, tell all your friends. This year, we are going from 1K to 10K. So please, I need every single one of you to help me achieve that. Okay? Love you.